Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Shanice. Happy New Year! It is officially 2021. Today is, January 1st. So tell me down in the comments, what was your, New Year resolutions? So I'm on my, first shift of the new year, my first Doordash shift of the new year, and they're still the same as last year. Horrible orders. So I'm currently at my hotspot in my area, and I got 4 orders on my way here. The first 2 was, of course, you guys already know what I'm gonna say, Walmart. Instant no. And then I got 2 Tom Thumb grocery orders, which is my first time actually getting those from a different, actual supermarket type of store. And I just got another Walmart order. No. So the 2 Tom Thumb orders, the first one was a $10 order for going 15 miles, and the second one was an $11 order going 16 miles. I would have taken it just because they, fall into my $10 or more order pay rule. However, my Instacart mine kicked in, and even if it goes up to, let's say, $20, I get paid after I, drop it off. It's still not paying enough to go that many miles. So no, like the furthest I go on Instacart is like 6 miles. So I'm not going that far on Doordash. So right now on Doordash, there's a $3 peak boost on every order until 11. So it is, I left out at like 8:40, 8:50, but right now it's like 9. So I have 2 hours to, do something decent. So I'm going to stay out as long as I can. If I don't get any other orders, then you guys will see a Instacart video coming soon. So I just finished, I forgot to, take a screenshot of both. I just finished a $6 Little Caesars order. And I just got a $9 Wingstop order going 1.1 miles, and my Little Caesars order was going less than that because literally I'm down the street from Little Caesars. So I'm on my way now to do this Wingstop order. Finally got that order. It took 10 years and a day for them to come and even ask me, may I take your order? Hand to customer. Oh, okay. Deliver to the office. I was gonna say hand to customer. You realize we're in a pandemic, right? Hey guys, guess what? I got a $5 tip. So this $9 order just turned into a $14 order. Yay. I'm gonna give this customer a smiley face. I just got this Panda order, but it's not meeting my $2, at least $2 per mile criteria. So I had to decline that. For what? Oh, so they just paused my dash since I didn't accept it. Oh no. I got a Freebirds order, $13.75 for going 16.6 miles. I mean, I would take it, but I don't want to go in the areas trying to drop me off at. So I'm not doing it. And I don't want to do any type of Chick-fil-A at all. Chick-fil-A's lines is ridiculous. Like literally today, there's barely people on the road, because I feel like people, still got hangovers. But I don't want to risk that. Okay, this is hitting my at least $2. 4.3 for $9. I'll accept that. I never did a Freebirds order before, though. So it's going to be a first time for me. Let's go. Oh, they just sent me a double order. Plus $9. Additional 1.8? Yes. Add to route. Add that to the route. Oh, let me go. Let me go. I see a lot of police out today. Must be, trying to catch the drunk drivers. One thing I noticed, I don't never see the police when I need the police to be around. Like, there's all these times where people, turning with no signal light, people swerving in and out of lanes, driving and like over the divider, all of that. And I don't, bottom of that truck hit the ground. And I don't never see a police around. But when I do see the police, really, don't need to be. Like, I wouldn't say need to be, but it's not a moment where, hey, police, you should see this right now. Like, everybody's on their best behavior when you're out. Be here when some of these people don't know how to drive. Some people need to go back to driving school. Like, you're going to cause accidents. Like, the 2 times that a car, I'm pretty sure you guys saw the story in one of my old videos, but there was a second time that a car was driving in the lane I'm in, but coming towards me instead of being in the other lane. I was on my way home from my main job, and there's this road that I always take to get home. So I get to this street, and like this street, it's a street where it'll, like, if you stay in the left lane, you'll be able to get on the expressway. But if you stay on this street, you're not on, you won't be getting on the expressway. You're still, taking the street. So I'm still on this street, and it's at night, so there's no cars out. But all of a sudden, I see this bright light ahead of me. I'm thinking, sometimes late at night, there's construction on the road, so they have the little police-looking cars blocking off the ramps to the expressway. So I'm thinking it's that, but I'm like, okay, it's kind of odd because it's not the colors that I'm used to seeing. I just seen one bright light and a yellow light, a small yellow light. I get closer, and it turns into like the apartment buildings on my right. That's when I noticed the car was coming the wrong way. Like, the street I was on, there was no other, the opposite lane, there was no other area for them. It was only a one lane, one way type of street. I'm like, how did you get down this street going the wrong way? Like, I was like, oh my gosh, where is the police when you need them? Oh, some people, they don't care about us. Like, one of the first order I received, that was already ready when I had got here. But the second order, they were still making it. And the lady who was making it, she was just taking her sweet time. And they knew I was there to pick up that order. So I'm going to the same apartments that I just dropped off my last orders from. So I just dropped off that first order, which is at the exact same complex that my last order was at. Same building and everything. But what I did to protect myself, because it was a hand to customer type of order, so since I couldn't, take any pictures because I had to hand it to the customer, what I did was, I made sure I recorded me giving the food to the customer. Now, of course, I wasn't, all obvious, just, have it in his face. No, I just recorded the ground, but made sure I recorded it. And while I was, walking up to the door, I made sure I said, this is a hand to customer order. So that way, if I have to, for whatever reason, I don't think he will, but, you never know with people nowadays. Just in case he say, oh, I never received my order, I can just send this to them and they'll see that this was handed to the customer. I never really had to do this before, but it's like the way everything is, going nowadays is like us drivers might as well have a body cam, because our jobs would be being put in jeopardy for customers who want free food. If that's something that you guys, you know, want to do, my best advice is, you know, especially the hand to customer type of orders, that's the best option I could think of protecting yourself, aside from, you know, actually getting a body cam. So, all right, just got another $9 order from Wingstop. So let's go do that. All right, so I'm about to unassign this because it's taking too long for them to make this order. So I'm gonna unassign it. And let me hurry up and get away from over here before they come out and say, hey, the order's ready. No, I'm good. Ain't my order no more. Store took too long to prepare order. Boom. So it looks like I'm not gonna take Wingstop for the rest of the day. And I got a faux one for $8, but not the $2 per mile minimum. And then for some reason, the people who got Hooters 1205 10.8 miles, definitely not. But the cashiers who work in Wingstop, for some they don't have any type of friendly customer service at all. Finally got an order that I will accept. So I'm gonna put on the screen right now all of the orders that I have declined while I make my way there. This order is Chipotle, going, I think, 4 something miles for $8.50. So they just sent me another order, additional $5 for going 0 feet. So I think it's down the street from each other. So we'll see what's going on when we get there. So I looked at the delivery. I looked at the customer name that I'm delivering to, and it says Kim K. Lord Jesus, I'm delivering to Kim Kardashian. I'm just playing. I know it's not her. Okay, so I just picked up my second order, and it's from Twin Peaks. This is my first time going to Twin Peaks. So if you've been there, you already know what I'm going to say. I didn't know they wore basically lingerie. Like, I thought Hooters, you know, was very exposing of women. Nope, Twin Peaks is. So, and no wonder, like, the little area, like little window I could see in there. No wonder I see mostly men. Okay, so I just finished dropping off those 2 orders. They was literally in the same apartment. The pickup was, you know, right by each other. First one was Chipotle, and then I turn around and look, there go Twin Peaks. And then their building is actually same apartment. It's just a couple buildings from each other. So this was easy. And when I was getting in the car, I was talking to myself. I'm like, dang, I wish this, the first drop off was the last drop off I had to do, because I have to run home and use the restroom. And this is close to my house right now. But when I went to go turn on the GPS for the second drop off, it said I'm already here. I'm like, oh, yes, they're same apartment complex, just different buildings. Okay, so I am now back at home. I just came home, you know, changed my clothes and everything. So I made a total of $46.50 within an hour's worth of doing Doordash. It's an hour and 36 minutes. So an hour and a half, $46.50. So that's about $23 per hour-ish. Actually more. I don't know the math behind it. Let me know down in the comments what's the hourly rate that I did. But so out of the 35 deliveries that they sent me, yes, 35, I'm gonna show you right here. These are the text messages and everything from Doordash. Out of the 35 deliveries, I only did 6, and I made $46.50. So If you're still hesitant on, you know, cherry picking, I promise you it's possible. And I feel like my area isn't really an area that is, you know, popping like how some people's areas is. I think like LA or something like that. No, I take that back. I forgot. I had a $5 tip. So it's actually $51.50. So that's even better. $5 tip. Have you guys ever, you know, your parents ever told you like a New Year's superstition? Like one of them would be, you know, have paper money in your pocket so that way money will come to you in the new year. Well, I'm starting to believe that it's true. I had 2 customers tip me, not only on the app but also, you know, in with actual paper money. One on Doordash, one on Instacart, the first day. And I usually, like, it's a rarity for the customers to actually give me a paper tip. So I'm very grateful, you know. So far this year starting out good. I hope the year continues just like this. So happy new year to everybody and make the best of it. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.